Hi and welcome back. We've got the difference between remember and remind. That is, we want to see the difference between remember and remind. Are you ready? Let's just get started. From the definition, we have remember and remind, and remember means having the image, that is the picture of what, of something that happened. Where do you have this picture? You have it in your memory, that is your brain. You remember, you see it. Yes, this thing happened, for example. And remind, this is the action of making someone to what? To remember something. If you make someone remember something, we say you remind them. And if you have the picture in your memory, we say you remember. Let's have examples so that it becomes clearer. You've got the correct and the wrong. For example, remind me to give you the money. That is, make me remember to give you the money. But it is wrong to say remember me to give you the money. It doesn't sound correct. It doesn't mean that you should make me remember. So remind me to give you the money is what means make me remember to give you the money. Next, remind people who you are. That is, make people remember who you are. But you do not say remember people who you are. It doesn't sound or it doesn't look, the meaning is not that. Make people remember. So you go for remind people who you are. And the last, I think, example is remind us to help you. That is, make us remember to help you. But you do not say remember us to help you. So remind, making someone to remember. Remember, having the picture, having the image in your memory. Let's have some examples about them so that it becomes clearer again. For example, we've got correct and correct. I say I remember you. That is, the image, the picture in my memory, I have it. I know who you are. That is, I remember you. It is correct. And it is also correct to say I remind you. That is, I make you remember. I remind you, pay me my money. So I remember you is correct. I remind you is correct. Only that the meaning of I remember you is different from I remind you. I remind you, I make you remember. I remember you, I have the picture of you in my memory. Now okay, you are that or that. Then will you remember me is correct. Will you remind me is correct too, but the meaning is different. Will you remind me means will you make me remember, and will you remember me, will you have the image in your memory who I am. For example, if I travel, if I die. And maybe the last, I think, that is people will remember him. That is, people will have the picture of him in their memory. And it is also correct to say people will remind him, but the meaning is different. People remind him means people will make him remember. I think that was absolutely simple. So thanks for now. Until next time.